Hey everybody, this is Bella, and I'm coming to you from my kitchen. I'm getting ready to do a 120-day juice feast. I don't want to say fast. Fast has a lot of negative connotations with it, unless of course it's for prayer. Was inspired by one of the leaders at my church, John Bowman. He's getting ready to do a marathon, and he's got some people joining on board with him. One of his friends is actually going to run with him through his marathon that he's getting ready to do, and so that kind of inspired me to lean into something that I've been wanting to do, which is lose weight. I've always been on the thick side, but I've never, ever been this heavy. This is the heaviest I've been in my whole life, and thank God I'm healthy, other than the fact that I'm overweight. What I'm doing right now is basically a video to kind of let you guys know what I'm getting ready to be doing over the next 120 days. Now, the feast may not be a complete 120 days. It may be, well, it's going to depend on a couple of things. It's going to depend on whether or not how I look, in terms of if I look too thin. You know, I've never been a fan of really thin. Not for me, even though I have thin features. My hands are very small, my face is narrow. I don't have big features. I have small features other than a big body, and so I kind of just want to shrink down and fit into that. So over the next 20 days, I'm going to do a video diary, and I'm going to be very transparent with you guys. I'm going to do one every day that I can, and just to have you guys follow the journey with me, and also to help keep me motivated. I've been on hundreds of diets, I mean crazy diets, and I'll talk to you guys about that stuff over the next course of the 120 days. So I'm gonna be juicing 100% vegetables and fruits, and I'm going to be drinking a lot of water, and that's going to be it, with minimal exercise, just some, not major cardio, simple cardio and stuff like that, just because the calorie intake is so low. I don't want to get sick or anything. And so a lot of people at church have been fasting lately and juicing lately, and I was like, wow, I love juicing. My mother has actually introduced us to juicing in the 90s. My dad was dying of cancer, and so she started juicing, and so I said, well, I always loved juicing. I love vegetables. I've never had a problem or a preference with fruits and vegetables. I wasn't raised in that household. You ate what was in front of you, and we were actually really healthy eaters growing up, so this is not going to be that hard for me as it may be for someone else. I'm actually more of a drinker than I am an eater anyway, so this is actually going to work out pretty good. So that's my prayer. So anyway, this is what I was going to say is that the people at my church, a lot of them have been fasting and things. That's my health. Told you I'm going to be real transparent. So there's some people at my church that have been fasting and juicing, and so I say, I want to do that, but I'm a real I don't know how to articulate what I want to say, but I'm real particular about just starting something. I like to research, and so I've done extensive research on it and how it's done. And while I was doing my research, I actually came across this movie called Fat, Sick, and Nearly Dead by Joe Cross, and it was awesome. He did a juice fast for 60 days. He lost 81 pounds, and he was actually really sick. And so I'm not sick, but I still want to do it for the purposes of weight loss and just confidence. I already have high confidence, but I want to be able to do some things that I can't do at this size. So right now I'm going to do what he calls the Mean Green, Joe Cross. And it's really good. We have some live kale. If you're going to do a juice if you're going to do a juice feast, then this is like the most major superfood. There's several different kinds of kale. This is just regular kale. They have purple kale, and there's also one that's really straight and flat. If you're going to be doing this kind of kale, make sure you wash it really good, because it can be kind of buggy. we have found caterpillars and you know, gnats and things like that, flies, little worms. So just make sure that you do wash your vegetables really, really good. Celery. The celery's was getting kind of old, so I said, oh, I'm gonna, you know, juice it up. And some apples. Ginger, I love ginger. It gives it a kick. Also has great weight loss properties, as well as the lemon. We're gonna use a lemon and a whole cucumber. Now, one of the things that I do want to tell you, some of this is actually organic. This is not. I do use some organic and some not. It just depends. I do recommend organic. It can be a little bit pricey, so if you're going to do organic, you really need to make sure that you try and get it on sale. And I'll talk about tips and all that stuff later. I just wanted to give you guys a brief synopsis. But for like the vegetables that aren't organic, if you use a 1 cup of water, 1 cup of white vinegar, 1 tablespoon of baking soda, and a half a lemon solution, put it in a bowl, mix it up, let the vinegar and the baking soda react, put it in a spray bottle, and you spray it down. That will help get rid of all the pesticides that are on your vegetables, and it'll make it better for you to consume. So you don't want all that junk inside your body. So right now I'm going to start juicing. There's a lot of juices that are out there on the market. This is mine. It's just a Hamilton Beach. It was actually given to me by my brother and his wife for my journey, and it works awesome. Believe it or not, I absolutely love it. I have another one, Jacqueline Lane, and I'll be honest, this one actually worked better than the Jacqueline Lane. So here it goes. We're going to turn this on. It's a little bit noisy. You guys may not be able to hear me, but I'll do my best. So I like to just put it all down in there. Kale does not have that much water in it, but it's really, really good, full of micro and macronutrients, and it's really, really good for the body. So I definitely recommend that you use kale in almost everything. It should always be in your base. Do a lot of cutting. I use the peels, I use the leaves, I use the peeling on everything. And the leaves, I don't do any of that stuff. As far as like a lot of people do a lot of prep. The more prep you do, the more that you break down the walls of the nutrients that you need. And so I'm not going to do that. I want everything in here. Magic, can you bring Mommy the picture? Some green, oh snap. Some green apples. So that was kale, celery. Now we're doing the green apples. I'm going to just pour some in here. Just so I can have some more juice, some more room. I was calling my baby, but I think that she's not in here. So, okay, now I'm going to just do these just like this. been doing this for years. Cucumber. Oh. Lots of water in the cucumber. Lots of water. This is it. So this is the juice, and Joe Cross calls it the mean green. Usually, he puts spinach in his. All of the spinach that I had was actually frozen, so I didn't use that one. Some people take this foam off. I don't. I like it. And so let me give it a taste. Oh my God, that's so good. So this is what I'm going to be drinking for the next 30 days. I am starting Monday, September 2nd, 2013. And I will see you guys then. And I'll keep you posted. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.